When it comes to the future of the DC universe, there's not a lot of certainty. About the only thing people know for sure is that Henry Cavill will not return as Superman. The most unpopular thing you could have announced is the thing that James Gunn decided to do straight away. But when it comes to the DCU reboot, rebrand, partial reboot, whatever it's going to be, not a lot of people know what to expect, which is one of the reasons people really aren't sure what to think about Shazam 2, which is set to come out in just a few weeks. Will we see Shazam in the future of the DCU? Will it connect to what James Gunn and Peter Safran want to do? Is this the last time we'll see Zachary Levi as the character? Well, according to the director, if you don't go and see it, you're not gonna see him. Shazam 2 director casts doubt on Hero's future in James Gunn's DC universe. And when it does come to the Shazam box office, we made a video about this, around a week ago or so, about how poorly its box office numbers are tracking. The first Shazam movie, even though it didn't make a ton of money, was a financial success for DC because of the budget. It was only an $85 million budget, and with making $360 million worldwide, made a decent profit, maybe about $75-100 million worth of profit. Not bad for what they put into it. However, the next Shazam movie, they decided to increase that budget. And at over $125 million, this is a movie that needs to make at least what the first one made if they want to break even. Right now, it doesn't look like it will. Shazam! Fury of the Gods eyeing $35 million box office opening, but it's still early. We'll get into why that's so bad in a second, but first, let's go to exactly what David Sandberg said. The Flamethrower Day was fun and showing out some VFX from Weta FX Official for what they're doing in Shazam. But somebody asked a question. Hey, David, I don't feel like watching the movie because of the drama happening around DC. It is just killing the vibe of the film. There's a lot of uncertainty about DC's future. Just give us an answer, whether Shazam will have a role in the future DCU. This is David Sandberg's response right here. He definitely won't if people don't go see the movie. What I've been told is that there's nothing in the Shazam films that contradict the future plans for DC. So the possibility for more Shazam is there, and if that's what you want, your best bet is to go see the film. Telling people that it very well may come down to these box office numbers. If you have something like Black Adam with The Rock that fails at the box office, that loses money at the box office, that loses over $100 million at the box office, then yeah, it's probably not going to be a success. You're probably not going to see that character in the future. But if people do come out and see it, then maybe you got a chance to see Zachary Levi as Shazam. Unfortunately, with the numbers we're seeing right now, this is one of the most pathetic openings we've ever seen predicted for these superhero movies. The only thing this would be more than, I think, would be Harley Quinn and the Birds of Prey. Like, that's about the only thing that I could imagine. But I'd have to check to see if that's true. And I did just check it out. Yes, Birds of Prey, which only made $200 million worldwide, opened to $33 million. Now, of course, you got the Suicide Squad and Wonder Woman, which both released, during the pandemic, and they released on the same day that they got put on HBO Max. So that's probably going to affect the box office results as well. But those are the only ones that would be worse than what we're predicted to see right now from Shazam! Fury of the Gods. And in reality, the important part of this, that $35 million number, the important part is the comparison to the first one. The first Shazam opened to $53 million domestic opening with a $35 million projection. That would put this so far off the pace. This would be a catastrophic failure for the DCEU, the DCU, whatever the hell it's called at this point. We know this is all leading up to The Flash, the big movie that comes out in summer. Then you still got Aquaman, which sounds like it's absolutely horrendous as well. So all of these things combined with, if what David Sandberg says is true, that the only way you're gonna see Shazam in the future of the DC is if you go see this movie, I don't think there's any hope for it. I don't think there's any hope for it at all based on these box office numbers we're seeing. What do you guys think about this? Let me know in the comment section below. Smash a like button, subscribe to the channel, ring the bell for notifications, share this video out there, and I'll talk to you later.